All right, Tiger fans, welcome back to Tiger Stadium for this district matchup for both teams tonight. We have the Lewisburg Patriots coming to town with a record of 5-4, but they have had some really tough losses. They've lost to Tupelo by 1 goal, Saltillo by 1 goal, Madison Central by 1 goal, and lost 2-0 to Clinton. They're ranked 18th in the state right now. Your Lady Tigers come in at 4-1-1. They're ranked number 9 overall in the state, but this will be both of them's first district game. We'll go to the starting lineups here for your Tigers as the captains are at midfield. Your starting lineups tonight are brought to you by Wade Inc. Visit Wade Inc. for all your lawn and farm equipment needs. Your starting lineup tonight is Emery Allison, Emerson Sorrells, Izzy Powers, Lily Jones, Sarah Bomar, Hadley Williams, Evelyn Jewell, Rosa Ibarra, and Brisa Davis. That is your starting lineup for your Hernando Tigers with Coach Emily Reese coaching the team. And we'd like to thank our sponsor again, Wade Inc. Call Wade Inc. for all your lawn and farm equipment needs. Welcome to the booth with me tonight, Brad.
Hey, good to be here. Starting off district play, and I guess you could say rivalry week. Both games last year against Lewisburg went to overtime, so probably expect something similar tonight, or one-score game one way or the other.
Well, and you sent in some keys to the game for tonight, and those are brought to you by J. Cox Orthodontics. A beautiful smile makes a great first impression. Thank you, J. Cox Orthodontics. And you sent in 2 keys to the game tonight, Brad. The first one is don't lose shape, finish the ball in the net. We haven't been finishing in the net.
We've had lots of chances, but haven't had many of them go back in the back of the net.
And then your second one kind of transitions into that. It's talking about transitioning midfield to the top better, which would help number 1 if we could do that.
Exactly, yeah. Just trying to, maintain possession from midfield to your forwards and try to maintain possession on our half of the field for the majority of the game.
And Lewisburg is taken to the field. Your Tigers are finishing up last-minute instructions, and they'll take to the field. We'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Sonic. Dean and Sonic go the extra mile for Hernando Athletics. Stop by and get your treat today. In fact, I stopped in this morning for the first time. I don't drink coffee very often, but it was so cold this morning I went and got
Had to have some.
Ordered it on the app, pulled in, picked it up, $2 out the door.
Hard to beat.
Yep. So thank you, Dean, for being the scoreboard sponsor across all Hernando Athletics this year.
All right, Lewisburg. Pretty much everything on the offensive side is going to go through Kimball. Leading goal scorer for him. She's got 14 goals on the year. Pretty underclassmen heavy team with Lewisburg. They got only 7 juniors and seniors. Hernando's got about 15.
And who did you say was in goal for the Tigers tonight?
So Bella Gadillo is going to be in goal tonight. Lydia Nab typically starts at goalie, and she's still working through an injury. And she has played goalie last year against Lewisburg and did a good job, so she has some experience.
I got it. I'm having to multitask up here, Brad. We don't have somebody running the clock yet, so I didn't realize. I forgot I had the clock next to me.
Yeah, we got the clock, I think, ready to go now. Just waiting on the referee whistle, and here we go. Tigers start off with the ball.
A little hard on the pass there.
Be a throw in for Hernando. We got Evelyn Jewell throwing it in. All right.
Take away there by Lewisburg, and they're off and running.
Good pass to Jewell down the sideline, a little bit too much.
The few times I've gotten to see y'all so far this year, if Lily Jones can get free on the wing over here, she's pretty fast, if I remember correctly, at least the games I've seen.
She is, yeah. That's kind of one of their main strategies, is try to get her out in the front in one-on-one situations and use her speed to get past the defense.
And I can't tell who that was up the wing there.
So that's the freshman, Emery Allison, starting, looks like on the left wing. She can play pretty much any position out there.
The good news for you tonight is you get to sit in the warm box. The bad news is you get to be here for 4.5 hours for 2 games. Welcome to our world.
That is true, but it's a lot better being in here than out there. By the looks of everyone out there are bundled up.
Well, and it's really not as bad as some of them. Oh, there's a shot. Could not finish on the back end.
It looked like that was...
trying to keep it in. We'll try to cross it again. It's a dangerous position. And the goalie will clean it up. But, yeah, what I was saying, Brad, is it's not as bad as you would think with a 33, 34-degree temperature. I didn't look to see exactly what it was, but I know that's what it projected to be. But with the wind not blowing, it's not that bad. I don't have a lot of clothes on, and I was out in it for 40 minutes setting up stuff a little while ago and never got cold. So it's not near as bad as some of the fans making it look right now.
Yeah, it's kind of your first really cold morning waking up. I was out in it this morning. And
well, it's when that wind gets blowing, too, that really makes it bad when it's cold like this.
Right. First foul on Hernando here on Emerson. Take a free kick right in the box, and Bella makes a save. No one could get a foot on it. Close to a foul there, but no whistle. Another foul. Not sure who.
When you're missing, like you said, you're missing your goalie, you're missing Annabelle Bird tonight.
Yeah, she's typically on the right wing or in the midfield.
She's had a good year so far. She's had a couple 2-goal games, and I know at least one hat-trick game.
Yeah, I think she's the leading goal scorer for the year.
So that hurts not having her for this first district match.
Yeah, the injury bug's kind of bitten them a little bit here to...
Well, it gives some of the younger girls, like you said, you got a freshman starting over there on the left wing, and doesn't do anything but make them better to get some time in a varsity game.
Yeah, they've all played together a good bit. It's club soccer, and they all know each other pretty well.
It's a free kick for Lewisburg here on their half of the field. See what they can do with it.
Try to get it to Cameron in the middle there. It's poked away.
Nice.
I got kind of a little bit of a breakaway here. We got Jones going up the wings, and
she's gonna be able to save it. Yep. So far, nope.
It's kind of hard to tell where the lines are sometimes, Brian. You got the football lines, you got the soccer lines.
Well, they've got ours painted black, but the dirt right there is the same color almost.
Well, this will be the last year of the brown field. And Lewisburg foul right outside the box, so it's going to be a pretty dangerous situation.
Is that foul? That was on Emerson?
No, it was on Brisa. So Hernando already up to 3 fouls here in the first 5 minutes.
This is the biggest danger one so far from about
sure.
3 feet outside the top of the box.
They're probably going to try to put it right on the back post there and get somebody to get a foot on it. So hopefully they stay marked up. It's kind of been a trouble spot for Hernando is giving up goals on free kicks and corners.
And she'll send it over the crossbar. And I see the Birds are here, even though their daughter's out sick. Their Birds are here supporting their Lady Tigers down here in front of us in the cold.
I do see them now.
Tiger hat.
They're so bundled up, it's hard to see who's out there. Kind of a pass to no one in particular there. All right, we got 1-on-1 here in the
Oh, no. Our
defender goes down. Nice save by Bush. Having to work hard pretty early here.
I'd like to thank one of our sponsors, Tri-County. Looking for top-notch farming, hunting, and animal feed supplies? Top-notch Tri-County Farm Services in Hernando has you covered. Thank you, Tri-County, for being a sponsor of Hernando Soccer and Athletics. If you do see a replay tonight, we don't have a monitor in front of us, so I'm not sure when the replays go up, but our replay sponsor for tonight is Domino's. Domino's is the exclusive provider of pizza for Tigers concession stands this year. Call Domino's tonight or stop by on your way home. Thank you, Domino's, for being our instant replay sponsor.
Had some about 30 minutes ago.
I've still got my free emergency pizza on my email. I haven't got called and gotten yet. Hard takedown there, no foul.
No foul.
Said it went out of bounds. It will be a Tiger throw-in, though. We have a lot of sponsors.
That's a good thing.
And of course, the scoreboard sponsor up there is Dean at Sonic. Stop by Dean's on your way home for some hot coffee or cocoa at Sonic. Thank you, Sonic, for being the scoreboard sponsor.
Got a chance and a little bit too far. But good idea.
Nice bring down by
Bomar.
Yeah, Bomar made a nice bring down there to possess.
So you got Izzy. Pretty good pass right there. Just another foul coming here.
If you're not fouling, you're not trying.
Well, we're definitely fouling.
And we've got a player down right now.
I believe that's Sarah.
Bomar,
yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Just coming back from injury herself with the hurt back, and it may have happened again, looks like.
Well, I've tried to get her dad to take her over to the field house, another timeless plug for the field house, and their cryo chamber over there. I know it works wonders. I know Calvin Harrison, he went over there this week, and his dad texted me afterwards and said he felt like $1 million. And Connor did it last year when he was hurting with a lower back injury. And it's amazing for all you sports people out there. If you haven't tried Zavelle Fieldhouse, that's a free sponsor because I put so much in them.
Every time I go up there, there's people in there.
It's amazing. I've done it a bunch. It's intense. But you feel...
How long are you in it?
I've gotten up to where I can stay in about 5 minutes. They say you have to do 3.5 to get the full effect, but I'll stay in for about 5.
Okay. Is that typical time, or is that a long time?
No, I mean, that's about average.
Okay.
I mean, any more than that, you're not getting a whole lot out of it. But yes, Sarah Bomar has definitely tweaked her back again, it looks like. She's having to be carried off of the field right now.
Couldn't really see what happened. Looked like maybe a collision between 2 Hernando players and 1 Lewisburg player.
I hate to see that for her. She's such a talented player for the Tigers. Now that's another starter you have going out of the game. Hard for me to hear when he blows his whistle back in play, too. He gave me the arm signal, too, so...
Exactly. Muddy, wet field kind of helped Hernando's advantage there with the Lewisburg slipping.
Well, all these schools now basically play, especially in the 7A level, are all playing on turf fields every game, so it is a definite advantage for Hernando that's used to this field for the boys and girls teams.
Yeah, I don't know of another grass field in 7A.
Well, and that's why it's key for both of us to try to host some playoff games here on Tiger Field.
Exactly.
Or, excuse me, Anthony Jenkins Field.
Kind of look like, I guess, Sunday night Buffalo game with all the snow.
That was crazy to watch.
Buffalo seemed a little more used to it, for sure.
I felt sorry for the kickers. play the ball out there. Sorrells will play the ball out. That's probably smart right there. She had no help.
No help, you're right. Throw in for Lewisburg.
We're officially 10 minutes into the contest tonight because we don't have a game clock up, I don't think, on the scoreboard graphic. So I'll try to keep you updated periodically on that. Long shot, no harm, well over the goal. While we're waiting, I'd like to thank Lenny's Grill and Subs. Hungry? Then it's time to satisfy that craving at Lenny's Grills and Subs, where everybody's packed with fresh ingredients and bold flavors. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit Lenny Grill and Subs today, where fresh meets flavor. Taste the difference.
Another throw in for Hernando, see if they can try to get the ball in the middle of the field.
We wasn't ready for the throw in.
Backing her up. Some else back them up, some never do. You never know. Lost possession there. Good job by Allison to.
Don't foul. Nice shoulder there. Nice shoulder tackle.
So that's Emerson and Brianna, who have played together in club soccer for a good 10 years. So they kind of know what each other's going to be doing at all times.
Makes me nervous in the box, but that was a good shoulder tackle right there. But it's like, you know, I tell my son all the time because he plays in that 6th spot. At some point, if you're playing the game right, you're going to get that call against you in the box.
That is correct.
Just got to be smart. Tigers trying to make a run up this right side. Lose it out of bounds for Lewisburg throw in. And a steal there by Meg Sanders, but she can't keep it in bounds. I'm learning some of the girls.
Yeah, you're getting there.
I think this is my 3rd game on the broadcast for the girls.
I'd say by this time next week you'll have most of them.
And for anybody watching, our next home game is next Tuesday night, which will be senior night, having it a little early, so hopefully it won't be as cold as in January and February. So if you're around, come out and support both your Lady Tigers and your Boys Tigers. Senior night that will take place in between the 2 games. When it goes to 2 minutes, come get it and unplug it and plug it back up so it'll reconnect. Oh, okay.
Need to try to start playing on our half of the field here, Brian.
Well, we were early, and now here lately it's been on our back line, which means we're not doing your number 2 key to the game and transitioning from the midfield very well right now. But there again, you had Sarah Beaumar in the midfield, and she's out. She's such a big body out there for the Tigers. She's just strong. And
yeah, I think they had her at CDM starting out, and I don't see her down there. I don't know.
That should be a foul, and it is.
First foul in Lewisburg.
I'd like to thank Hernando Dental Group. Looking for a smile that lights up the room? Welcome to Hernando Dental Group, where your comfort and care come first. Whether it's a routine checkup or a sparkling clean, complete smile makeover. Call Hernando Dental Group today at 662-429-6736 or visit them at hernandodentalgroup.com.
Couldn't get a good touch on the free kick there. Turned the ball over to Lewisburg. Through ball, and it is through.
She is on sides and one. Oh no! Is that? And there is going to be a PK on that. They will call a foul in the bottom.
I don't know about that one, Brian. There is ball first. It appeared.
Bad break for your Tigers, so we need Bella to come up big here in the goal.
Penalty kick, Lewisburg.
Guess she may have got her with the body before the ball. Hard to tell.
First good scoring chance of the night for either team. Actually, I take that back. We had one that was bouncing around pretty good in front of the box early in the game.
Don't know who this is taking the PK.
And it is stopped by the goalie. Great save by Bello. Not a great take by the Lewisburg player. Played it low and right to her. But every goal kick is a tough one. So
sometimes they say kick it straight down the middle because the goalie's going to dive one way or the other. I don't know if that was her plan or not, but Bello stayed right in the middle and it basically went right to her.
Well, we need to build off of that if we can. Try to get some momentum from that. There's a through ball. Hadley Williams will play that out. And we
had a sub, I believe, coming in right now.
Caitlin Hilario checking into the game.
And Lily Jones is coming off. So it looks like they're
16 replaces 7.
We have trainer Chris Smith down here checking on Bomar. He has her standing, so that's a good sign. Down here on the sideline. He's got big-time duties tonight. He's got soccer, he's got basketball, and then he's got, I think, basketball over at the middle school.
Yes, I think there's middle school soccer, yes,
yeah,
as well.
I ran into him at lunch today. He just happened to walk into juniors, and we sat together, and he was talking about how busy he was going to be tonight.
So hopefully we don't have a rash of injuries, I guess, would be the best case scenario for that.
Well, I will give him props. He is, as Tigers get called for another foul. I didn't like that call, and neither did Coach Reese. But Chris Smith is everywhere when you need him, and if you need something after hours, he will get you in to see at Ortho South, and he really takes care of the athletes here at Hernando High School and Middle School. I've had to call him several times. He even met me over here on Christmas break one time because Mary Catherine had a volleyball tournament, and hurt her ankle, and he met her over here and gave her some therapy before we left.
There's always some type of injury as much as these kids are practicing and playing.
Sparse crowd tonight on both sides. I'm sure if we opened our window up, though, we could hear Charles Dodge over on the other sideline yelling for his daughter out on the field. Told him I was going to say his name tonight. He didn't like that. She moved to Lewisburg
like
this
we
year
got
to start her high school career.
First corner of the night here.
I tried to talk him into moving to Hernando School District, and he chose Lewisburg.
I've been there myself, Brian.
His daughter is a very talented freshman. And I think I see her on the field right now. I can't tell from here, but she's a very talented little freshman. And she's not little either. Shouldn't have said that.
Corner is...
We'll call them for a high
kick.
So we officially have 21 minutes and change left in the first half, and score still 0-0. Thank you to your scoreboard sponsor, Sonic. Dean and Sonic go the extra mile. Bello put it back in play.
Just cannot get possession here.
Bello's going to come out and scoop that one up.
And he kind of like plays second bounces on the punts. We can control them a little better.
The boys hit them about every time.
Yeah, boys are going to get higher in the air for sure.
They're both the defender and the offensive player are both going up with the head on them. Gets a little bit testy at times. Moving the ball around to the right side, and they'll play it in. No harm on that kick.
What did you say?
Bella punting again. Seems like every first touch is going to Lewisburg here in the first half.
That ball's going to make it out of bounds for a Tiger throw in.
Another throw in. Another throw in. Working their way down the field with throw-ins.
Is it just me, or is their girls wearing different color shorts? Some of them look like they have on white, and some of them look like they have on light blue shorts.
I think some of them's jerseys may be so long that, or you could be right.
But at first I thought it was the jerseys, but the more I look, I think some of them have on white shorts. Which I may be wrong. No, I can tell you, this defender right here definitely, is that not white?
I can't tell.
If they are blue, they are the lightest shade of blue possible. We'll have Lily Jones come to the check-in line to check back in for your Tigers here in a second. Tigers will clear it and see if we can get on the other end of it. Now, Meg Sanders, I thought if he's going to call the foul that he called a minute ago on us, that should have been a foul there.
Yeah.
Just because she didn't go down doesn't mean it's not
right.
a foul.
Some people are better at selling the foul than others.
You talking about Gordo? I can't tell you last year how many friends I had from other schools that didn't know who he was. I'm like, that kid for Hernando flops every time.
Hey, you know.
Lily Jones will check back into the game. Why she is, our last ad read is shelter insurance. Do you have a home, car, RV, or motorcycle?
Jones.
Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Shelter Insurance is here to make sure you're covered. Their goal is simple, to help you find the right coverage at the right price. Call Brandon Vanderberg at 662-429-5755 or Randy Wildman at 662-429-0860.
Good play by Allison there.
Thank you, Shelter Insurance, proud sponsor of Hernando Athletics.
Steal the ball and get on the breakaway.
The ads are easier at the volleyball games because they run them during timeouts. But in soccer, you don't have enough stoppage, so you have to read them out.
While the play is ongoing.
Well, they run some at halftime, but
right.
I was told I have to read them all at least once a half.
It's just like on TV when you're watching soccer. You know, the ads are at the bottom of the screen as opposed to a commercial.
And I don't think we've gotten that advanced where we can switch out the rotating ads.
We have no ribbon tickers, is that what they call it?
We do have a great production crew up here in the box with the students running the production from their they got a broadcast journalism class that started at Hernando this year, and they've done a fantastic job.
That was another iffy call there.
They started with volleyball doing this, and there was a little bit of a learning curve at volleyball the first couple games, but so far so good.
Well, that foul is on my daughter Emerson, and she is not happy out there by the look on her face.
Sarah Beaumoir's kind of walking up and down the bench line over here trying to get her back loosened up, I guess. Oh, good ball. Oh, nice save. She went right through the three-man line there.
Did it go under them or between them?
It went under and between. I don't know, but it was a three-man wall or three-woman wall. Let me be politically correct. But wokeness is gone now. Right?
Had a good chance there and just couldn't control the ball. Shot maybe right here, right there. Didn't quite get a good foot on it, but good idea.
At least we got the ball back down there for a change.
Correct.
Just play that ball up into space, and Hernando will be the first to it, and play it up the right side and could not keep it in. cross. Nice step by the Tigers now. Let's see if we can clear it. Get it cleared for the moment, and they're right back on top of it. Lewisburg is moving the ball really well right now.
Yeah, they're kind of passing around Hernando currently.
Got about 14 and a half minutes left in the first half of this contest.
First subs, I think, for Lewisburg here.
So throw in coming for the Tigers here. I can hear Matt Crane in the booth next to us, the PA announcer, trying to figure out what specials he's going to say or offered at the concession stand tonight. He always makes up something to try to get people's attention to go over there.
Philly cheesesteaks.
Right, he's used that one. He's used a
wings,
steaks.
Probably something warm tonight, maybe gumbo.
He's getting bored. He ain't gotten to play goal music yet. He's got it all keyed up, I'm sure, ready to go, and he can't play it. We need the Tigers to find one here in this last 13 minutes.
Yeah, I think both games last year were either 1-1 or 0-0 at the end of the second half. So might be headed that way again.
Give a shout out to D. Harrison that's watching the girls' game before he gets here for the boys' game. I'm assuming he'll be at the boys' game tonight.
Another foul. So it is 7 fouls for Hernando and 1 for Lewisburg.
I mean, we're getting some ticky-tack calls, and I mean, a couple of them were legit, but a couple of them have been pretty ticky-tack. Be a free kick here for the Lewisburg Patriots.
Job by Hadley there.
See if we can possess right here.
Laura
Nice
just
turn. I
great
like her.
pass.
I know she doesn't start, but I like her when she comes in. Hilario, I think she gives some really good minutes.
Yeah, she has great footwork. A little bit too strong on that pass. Lewisburg throw in.
Who have we got checking in here?
So we've got Olivia Harris.
Yeah, that is who it is, and
Probably coming in left wing. She's left-footed.
haven't seen anybody make a motion out. Okay, now here somebody comes.
Looks like it's Caitlin.
We have 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Thank you again to Sonic for being our scoreboard sponsor, and to, if we have any instant replays tonight, to Domino's.
16 in for 14. 16 replaces 14 for the Tigers.
Good turn by Izzy. See if we can try to make something happen the last 10 minutes here. Could still just off.
Play it wide here. A little space. Take it.
Got a defender
She's
coming
onside.
up that try to get him outnumbered. You got the freshman, Allison. Oh, taken down in the box and no foul.
No foul call.
And now the foul comes in.
Who's he calling the foul on? He's calling the foul on us. Our fans are cheering. They're not going to like that.
Tigers.
Oh, no, it is a PK. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I don't think he gave it on the first one. I think he gave it on the second one, the second takedown. He could have called it on either one of them, though.
It was definitely a takedown from behind.
Who is taking this PK for
So
the
this
Tigers?
looks like it's going to be the freshman, Emery Allison, Brian.
That's putting a lot of faith in a freshman. Must mean she's a pretty good player.
She's a very good player for sure. We've kind of made that chance happen, so great pass by Evelyn to get her out in space.
And there's your goal. With 8 minutes and 45 seconds, the Tigers break the 0-0 score and go up 1-0.
Number 2, Emery Allison. With the goal, your score. Lady Tigers 1.
Scoreboard sponsor Sonic, and
They didn't have possession much this half, but they made that, got them outnumbered on the right side there.
I'm assuming we ran an instant replay there. Maybe we didn't. Didn't have it keyed up, I don't think.
So that was close to offsides, and they're calling it. Couldn't tell for sure. It looked like it to me, but
Well, that was a great run by our freshman to stay on sides, to draw the penalty.
correct. Stay on sides, and you got your right defender up the field and kind of outnumbered them on that side and got it over their head. And great job scoring the PK.
Both
Those
teams.
can be pressure situations.
Well, I remember my son's first PK as a freshman. I couldn't even look.
I've been there, Brian, for sure. Especially when they're, after overtime and you're.
Well, that's when his was. And one of the assistant coaches was making fun of me because he could see me across the field and not watching. I turned and walked away.
I've done the same thing. Another great play by the freshman there to get the ball. Alexander's just a little bit too strong.
Little battle for the ball with Meg there. Tigers will come away with it. Lily Jones on it.
Got Jewel on the breakaway. Good shot. Let's see. And no one on the other end there to get to that cross. Another foul on Hernando. I think I said she was holding her there, I believe.
Lewisburg with the ball over the top, and it's going to be dangerous.
Right out of angle there.
Yeah,
But
looked like she was going to have a chance there.
She had it in a dangerous spot for sure. And
Be out for
just
a
kinda
goal kick.
took too long of a touch.
This ball will come back into play with 5 minutes left in the first half. Nice. We'll try to play a through ball. Got Lily moved up. Lily Jones moved up to the striker now.
See, got a foot race to the ball. Good job by Hadley to get to it first and clear it out of bounds. Kimbrell trying to cross it.
Be a throw in for them. I thought I may have missed that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I was trying to look around the
wall,
post
yeah, I
here.
was going to say the post kind of blocked our view a little bit.
Good clear out. Foul in Lewisburg. Kind of ran into her with her shoulder there. Extended the arm.
Not the best pass there, but we'll come back with it. Now we'll turn it right. Had 3 turnovers in 5 seconds there by both teams.
Yeah, it did turn into a middle school basketball game there for a second.
They'll call a foul. It should be on them. It is.
And the goal kind of got Lewisburg on their heels a little bit, it looks like. You know. Free kick, Hernando. Let me throw in for Hernando. Brisa Davis throwing it in. Good pass to Allison again, who's got it again, just off the Lewisburg defender. Throw in Hernando.
We were within 2 minutes left in the first half. I almost forgot to stop the clock. I still hadn't stopped it.
We're stopped now, I believe.
Yeah, I got it stopped now.
Oh, got a chance here maybe at the end of the half. Make a pass here to the middle, maybe had to open just a little bit too late, but now Izzy's got it. And it's going to roll out of bounds for a Hernando throw in.
Stop, you can plug it up. It'll cut off. No, it'll go back on. Wait till take it as soon as the half. Yeah.
Good job by Hadley preventing that ball down the middle.
Should be only a few seconds left. I would say we're under 30 seconds.
Yeah, it shouldn't be much injury time, I wouldn't think.
Well, he stopped the clock. He
Oh,
had me
you're
stop
right.
the clock for the injury, so there shouldn't be really
Yeah, I
any
would
injury
think-
time on the clock or on the field. Maybe just a little bit. I got a feeling this is going to be the last.
He's looking at his watch now, so you're right.
Lewisburg throw in.
Hernando throw in. Probably to end the half after his throw in. All right now.
Throw
That's the end of
in.
the
We'll be
first
back
half.
here in
Your
about
score,
10
Lady
minutes.
Tigers 1,
This holiday season, experience the magical sound of Celtic Woman. Celtic Woman, White Christmas Symphony Tour. December 10th at the Hernando Center for the Performing Arts in Senatobia. Featuring Celtic Woman's favorite Yuletide songs with the thrilling sound of a full symphony orchestra. Tickets on sale now at heindelcenter.org. Celtic Woman, White Christmas Symphony Tour.
Do you have a home, cars, RV, or motorcycle? At Shelter Insurance,
This holiday season, experience the magical sound of Celtic Woman. Celtic Woman, White Christmas Symphony Tour. December 10th at the Hernando Center for the Performing Arts in Senatobia. Featuring Celtic Woman's favorite Yuletide songs with the thrilling sound of a full symphony orchestra. Tickets on sale now at heindelcenter.org. Celtic Woman, White Christmas Symphony Tour.
Welcome back, Brad, for the second half.
Ready to go here. Getting a little colder out there. Definitely warmer in here.
I just saw the Pittman's grandfather, and he looked like he was going duck hunting in the Arctic.
Well, hey, you know, if you're a duck hunter, you're probably prepared for this. The girls should probably be the coldest ones out there. They're the only ones that are only wearing shorts.
Well, it looks like most of them are wearing sleeves. We'll see how many of the boys are wearing sleeves tonight.
What's Connor usually wear when it's real cold?
He'll wear gloves. He very rarely will put on sleeves.
Okay.
But he will put on gloves.
I don't see many of the girls have on gloves.
I was turning in his pictures for his senior banner, and I have a picture of him playing ODP in Atlanta, and it was sideways, snowing, sleeting.
Right.
And the team were playing, they all got toboggans, and like this is back when he's like 10 years old.
Right.
And he, like in the pictures, he's the only kid out there in full uniform, shorts, no shirt. And the other teams got on toboggans.
Just a jersey and shorts and some socks. I guess they say if you run enough, you're gonna warm up.
Well, and it's ironic that picture I'm talking about, one of the Lewisburg players, their best player probably, Miller Lashley, is in that picture with him.
Okay.
But in 2 weeks, his soccer career in high school is finished, and he'll be moving on to the University of Memphis.
Hey, there you go.
He's graduating early so he can participate in spring drills at University of Memphis. So he's got this week and next week left, and then his high school soccer career will come to an end.
When does men's college soccer, when is their season? Spring?
Yeah, no, it's in the fall, but they want him there for spring drills.
Cool.
So he's graduating December 17th. And, of course, Lewisburg's trying to figure out a workaround like you can for
schedule some games in the next 2 weeks.
They can, with JUCO, if you were taking dual classes once your soccer's over, you can go participate in JUCO spring. You can't do that if you graduated, but they're trying to finagle that, which I don't see that working.
Hey, you never know until you try.
Well, I told his dad, I said, I'll be the first one making that phone call. I love that family, but I don't want to see him in the second game. He is a phenomenal soccer player. Lewisburg will play that one up into the stands.
I had a one-on-one there for Lily. If they could have passed, was just a little off to her. Emery Allison with the ball. Back to Brisa.
And they got Izzy Powers playing that CDM role after Bomar went down. I was looking to see if Bomar was going to give it a go, but it looks like she may be out for the night.
Yeah, Izzy was kind of playing that position when Sarah was hurt earlier in the year.
This is not a good look. And she got past her. Can somebody get it?
Yeah, she did.
They did.
That was a great play there.
Oh, my goodness. What a recovery. I couldn't tell who that was.
I think that was Emerson who just stopped it with her back heel, and it stopped right on the line. And luckily there was no Lewisburg there for the rebound.
Not our normal goalie, and she hesitated twice on that come out, and that bit her, and that girl was able to get a foot on the ball and get it past her. She kind of hesitated instead of just charging.
And there was, luckily,
great
3 Hernando girls back there. And
well, if that was your daughter, well, whoever it was, that was a heck of a play. Because I didn't think they were getting to it.
I didn't either.
So the Lady Tigers dodged a bullet there, and now they'll take a corner kick. See if we can stretch this lead a little bit right here. Corner coming in. It's actually a really good corner kick.
Just over the top of the goal there.
Defender played it. Defender almost had an own goal there. But it'll be another corner kick. That was a great take.
I think that's Izzy taking the corners. Another great ball, just kind of right in the middle.
We're still trying to keep the pressure on. Now we'll reset a little bit.
It's like Brees is going to
send it in and be played out by Lewisburg. Oh, no, they're going to say off of us.
Really didn't see how it went off of us there.
Well,
but
saying she kicked it, it caught the bottom of our girl's foot on the way out. From our distance, it's tough to tell. Lewisburg's got possession. They're going to play it up the right side here. Good ball by them, actually.
Yeah, good play at the beginning there by the
Great.
Lewisburg. Use her body to shield the defender to get the pass.
It's getting scrappy out there. Now we'll play the ball into the bleachers.
Got to be aware of at all times in the bleachers. Throw in for Lewisburg here. Kind of had three girls right in the same spot there.
Nice ball if we can get on the back end of it. Now, the center back for them is going to be first too, but we're fighting it.
Rosa got possession from her. Nice move.
That was a great run and nobody on the back end for her. That was a great play by her. Who was that, Rosa?
That was Rosa. She played the ball to a good spot. Looked like they overran it a little bit right in the middle.
Throw in for Lewisburg here.
Good job by Hadley there, off the referee, so we're going to get a drop ball. Kind of bad luck there. I think they had a pretty good situation, but it happened to go off the ref.
Throw in for the Tigers.
Meg Sanders back to Rosa in the middle. Lewisburg clears it out, trying to get a breakaway, but nice step
Rosa
by the center back. And we got Lily one-on-one. She's got her man beat. Shot just probably a little bit too early.
Well, the right back was closing in on her pretty good there. Had a good angle on her. She could have gotten one or two more dribbles. It would have been nice.
Yeah, she probably would have liked to have time to have taken one more touch.
Nice trap.
The freshman again.
Good pass.
Maybe another corner. No, they're going to call it a goal kick.
We're having some really good opportunities. We're 7 minutes into this second half, and we've had plenty of opportunities so far.
Yeah, started out, I think we had one shot right at the beginning of the first half and kind of went 30 minutes without another shot. Or a decent shot anyway, and now, we've kind of gotten 4, 5, 6, 7 decent looks at Lewisburg. They had the one at the beginning of the second half, but they had kind of gone a while before that with having a decent look at a goal. Good play into space to Kimmerl. Just a little bit off, trying to get it to Rosa. Defender cuts it off and out of bounds. Hernando throw in. Referee is calling, I'm not sure.
Called a foul on us.
Must have been away from the ball.
I'd like to thank Hernando Dental Group, looking for that smile that lights up the room. Give us a call at Hernando Dental Group, at 662-429-6736 or visit HernandoDentalGroup.com. Thank you, Hernando Dental Group, for being a Hernando Athletic sponsor. And that ball's going to be played long, and we'll thank Lenny's Grills and Subs. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit Lenny Grills and Subs today, where fresh meets flavor. Taste the difference. Thank you, Lenny Grills and Subs.
Lewisburg making a sub.
And Shelter Insurance. Whether it's auto, home, or life, Shelter Insurance is here to make sure you're covered. Their goal is simple, to help you find the right coverage at the right price. Call Brandon Vandenberg, 662-429-5755, or Randy Wildman at 662-429-0860.
Lewisburg had a pretty good shot there. Hernando defender did a good job blocking with her body, let it somewhat of a breakaway for Hernando and Lewisburg.
Be a Tiger throw in here.
Easy, looks like Rosa may get it in space here again. See if we can get it played to the middle. She's going to play it back. Breesa's crossing it. Meg kind of overran that one a little bit. But the space was there for sure.
Tigers will keep it in play on the far side. Nice give and go. Lewisburg will clear it out and play it out of bounds, looks like, yes.
Hernando's going to try to play it in quickly here, but decide better of it. Play into the box by Evelyn with a shot that...
See if Lily can get it on the back end of it.
No,
post,
just
cleared
off
for a
the
corner.
post. That looked like I was going in from here down.
Such a good chance.
Lady Tigers.
This corner will come right around with 10 minutes gone in the second half, 30 left to play.
The first shot was a great shot. Happened to ricochet off of Lewisburg girl, but right too early.
I thought that was going to catch the inside of the post and go in.
Yeah,
it bounced straight out.
From here, it looked like it was going to catch inside the post to me too. I don't know how. I guess it just got on the other half of it. Another good play.
Nice play
nice save by the goalie. I really don't know how whoever shot that one got that one on target.
Well, if we ran an instant replay there, that was Domino's as our instant replay sponsor. They're the proud sponsor of all Tiger concession stands this year. Call Domino's tonight or stop by on your way home. I was told we did run a replay, but she didn't tell me we did.
You don't have the advantage of a monitor.
Well, you know, basketball takes precedent, and they got the monitor that we would normally have up here. I'm trying to cheat and look down at the production crew's TVs.
Who's the basketball team playing tonight?
I'm not even sure. Do y'all know who basketball was playing? They don't know. They just run the production. They're too busy running production to care who we're playing. They just make it all work.
Make sure the trains run on time.
That's a great class for Hernando to start, too. I'm glad we finally are getting this production class started. It should have been done several years ago because, you know, I know we have Riley Eister, a Hernando grad. That's what she's at McNeese State. She's playing softball at McNeese State.
Right.
And she's in
great pass
broadcast journalism.
And there's a goal, a great save by the goalie.
She'll clean it up.
It looked like it was between her cleats there for a minute.
You know, Riley didn't have, my point is, she didn't have the benefit of taking a class like this in high school to be ready when she got to college.
I know that Tupelo and Oxford, you know, have a similar class. It's very popular.
I'm assuming if you asked the girl that's on top of the press box running the camera up there tonight, she would probably say differently.
Really?
She's sitting on top of the press box where if there is wind, she's catching it on top up there tonight. But I think she said she had on like 7 layers of clothes.
Hey, there you go. Come prepared. And we have a ball kicked out of bounds to the football locker room. So
right now she's probably sitting on top of the press box going, why did I sign up for this class again?
Did not realize soccer was a winter sport. Or she only signed up for basketball.
coming for the Tigers here.
13 minutes in. I would say this half they're probably doing a lot better, Brian, at keeping the ball in their half of the field.
Yeah, like I said, we've had tons of chances. I don't know how many chances we've had, but I would say at least 8 or 9 this half.
And I would say 2 or 3 of those are really, really good chances.
There's a through ball that
probably needs to be cleared.
Cleared all the way. So Lewisburg is now making a run and going to try to cross it in. We'll play it out. They're going to keep it in, though.
Good clear out there. Let's see if we can get.
Right now, right there. She should have booted that. Just get a reset.
Don't call that.
They called a foul right outside the box on us. That is tough call.
That was probably a foul. She was trying to.
Was it out? It is outside the box.
It is outside the box. It's kind of a tough break. She's going for the ball and kind of caught the top of her foot. Job by Ball to bat it away.
Nice punch away. See if we can get it cleared. We'll get it cleared far enough to at least make them throw the ball in from a little bit of a distance. And that replay was brought to you by Domino's. Again, Domino's is the sponsor for all Tiger Athletic concession stands. Stop by and get you a slice at the concession stand, or stop by and pick up a pie on your way home tonight.
Try there by Lewisburg, not much of a try. Did put it on target, but
Tigers still lead 1-0 with 25 minutes left in the game, and your scoreboard sponsor is Sonic. Dean and Sonic go the extra mile, and they are one of the best Hernando athletic sponsors year in and year out. Thank you, Dean and Sonic, for all that y'all do. Stop by and get you some cocoa on your way home tonight, or a burger.
Evelyn and their left wing over there really battling down the sideline.
And you're looking for top-notch farming, hunting, and animal feed supplies. Tri-County Service in Hernando has you covered. They are family-owned since 1992, where quality meets hometown service. Thank you, Tri-County Farm Services.
Got Rosa that just couldn't quite get a good foot on it. See if we can outrun their center back here. And she's just going to kick it out of bounds. Oh, they're good.
That'll be out of the Tigers.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get control of it. Surprised they wasn't a foul, Brian. Every time they fall, they're calling a foul.
What's the foul total you have over there now?
Well, Hernando has 10 fouls. Lewisburg has 4.
Oh, well, they've cut it down some. At least,
A little bit, for sure.
9-1 earlier.
True.
You know, it's tough in a match to think that one team is fouling that much more than the other.
Yeah, typically they're pretty even unless you do come across some teams that their main goal is to foul. Yeah, we're not going to say who, but they know who they are.
And the boys have already had one of those games this year.
I did hear about that one.
The problem is we got called for all the fouls and we're doing the fouling. That'll be a goal kick.
Goal kick, yeah. I couldn't tell if it really knocked it off or not. Shots tonight are pretty even. Hernando's actually got one more shot than Lewisburg does, 7-6.
Most of Lewisburg's were in that first half. They
I would say the first half of the first half at that. Probably. They did have a great chance there at the beginning moments of the second half, though. See if Bella can get up there. And
that and the penalty kick, or the free kick on the foul, were the only 2 real chances they've had this half.
Yeah, you're right. Both had one PK. Hernando made theirs.
That's
Lewisburg didn't.
And that's the difference in the game right now. couple Tiger fans weren't happy about something there.
Yeah, I think they're thinking that Lewisburg kind of poked that one out of bounds, and they called it off Lewis or Hernando.
They're going to make them rethrow that because Lewisburg was subbing on the throw-in.
And we have our first player checking in that is wearing pants along with their shorts to stay warm.
Nice.
Great ball. Just overran it a little bit.
He played out by the Tigers for a throw-in.
Good job by Hadley there getting it out of danger. A Lewisburg player that might be hurt, not blowing the whistle yet. She's got up.
Caitlin Hilario has stepped to the check-in line for the next throw-in the Tigers have.
Got a girl racing up the left wing, and Nevlin gets the ball first.
Lewisburg subbing here, so they may let us sub as well. A lot of times they will in high school soccer. Yes, and they are going to let us sub.
She's coming in for Lily, looks like.
As a time saver method in high school, they will allow that a lot, or even club soccer, they'll allow it a lot.
Coming in for Rosa. Moving.
In for the Lady Tigers.
Looks like we're moving Annabelle Bird to striker.
Oh, is Annabelle in now?
She is.
She's giving it a go, huh?
Yeah, I talked to her dad at halftime. He said she felt good enough to go, so I didn't see it, but she went in at some point in the first half.
I missed that as well. That's probably a smart play to put her at striker where she can rest a little bit.
Exactly.
Your striker gets a little bit of a rest every now and then. Or if they had her on the wing, hadn't she been playing a lot of wing?
Yeah, she mainly's been starting at right wing. This is a dangerous spot. Brianna got the ball. She's got a strong, accurate foot.
Yeah, but that's wingers have to do as much running as anybody on the field. So.
Correct.
With the save.
She's usually, if she's not at right wing, she's at one of the midfield positions. So yeah, she is usually always running a lot.
Can't keep that one in play. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers.
Tigers lose possession here, see if we can get it back. And don't know what they Hernando throw in that, well, he pointed Hernando's way, then was overruled by the center ref.
Nice step there.
Izzy looking for through ball, didn't quite get there. Lewisburg switching fields, but straight to a Hernando defender.
Annabelle.
Pass right to Lily. See there, right, perfect pass. See if we can get a shot and
be a throw in for the Tigers.
Right, just a hair too much. Held on to it there. But she wasn't probably really close enough to take a dangerous shot.
The scrum for the ball there. It'll be a throw in for Lewisburg.
Hernando wins the ball back. Good job to Izzy. Look for, that's where I was hoping she'd go to Emery right there. Emery points at Lily.
Oh,
Great idea, just not quite strong enough. She had her wide open.
that's been about the third time that Lily has been one step away from really being able to put some pressure on that defense.
Yeah, if that pass to her to probably had 2-3 more yards, she would have been really by herself.
Good ball across with nobody there in the middle. Oh, that should have been a handball. Nice. That'll be his corner. Yes, he is.
Corner is. It was. I saw it,
Lily Jones made a nice cutback move to be able to get that ball across right there.
Lady Tigers.
Tigers will earn a corner out of it.
Fourth corner for Hernando. Lewisburg's got one.
This corner will be taken with just under 16 minutes left in the contest. On the back side.
Off the goalie's hands, but went straight to a Lewisburg player and kind of right on the penalty kick spot. See if Ellen's trying to cross it to the middle and no one there, but bad touch by Lewisburg. Goes straight to Izzy for, she's probably got the strongest leg on the team, so that's who you'd want it to go to if anyone.
Touch too strong.
Just a little bit, but she can definitely score from that distance.
Both boys' teams getting loose at both ends of the end zone for their contest tonight.
Hernando wins the ball back. Great pass by Rosa to, or they're going to call
a foul on us there.
Yeah, I could kind of see that one coming.
Our fans are not happy about it, but
they're not happy.
But I think she did go through her.
Anders.
Oh no, that was Bomar's parents that were losing their minds down there.
I think along with Meg's parents.
Or maybe that is Meg's parents. Okay, that's what I was going off that. And I thought it was the Birds at first. Andy Bird's got a throat on him though. He just failed right there.
Yeah, I mean, I may have been, not happy with several of the fouls tonight. I don't know that was one of them.
From where we are, that one looked like a legit foul through the back, but we are.
Great pass.
She's good with that cutback.
Yeah, she is.
She got the shot off, but it was blocked. She's good at making that cutback. That's one of her better moves.
Lewisburg just has to kick out of bounds to get away from trouble there.
We'll guess Brian is watching on TV tonight with their new baby, Brian and Kelly Jones. I don't see him anywhere in the stands.
I don't either.
That'll be
another corner.
Tigers. This one will be taken with about 13 minutes left in the contest.
Izzy taking the corner. They've all been in great spots so far. Let's see this one.
Another good ball into the box.
Happened to find a.
They're going to call a handball on us, and we scored. But it did look like a handball from here, too. I looked immediately at the ref to see if he was calling it.
You got better eyes than me. I couldn't see it.
The ball popped up, and her arm was in a position. I was just like, I think that was a handball. Unfortunate, because it was just a bad hop up, and we finished it in the back of the net.
Lewisburg loses possession again. That's probably going to be a foul on Lewisburg, yep.
That one could have been close to a card there. That was a pretty solid takedown.
Free kick, Lady Tigers.
Who is this taking the free kick for the Tigers?
So that's Izzy again, who just took the corner. So she could probably going to try to land it right on the penalty kick spot if I had to guess. See if Izzy can get to it first. She does. Maybe pass it. Yeah, good idea.
Try to reset a little bit. Cross, not the best pass there.
You don't want.
Let them counter.
This what you don't want is right here with Brianna one-on-one in space. And just wide. That is a dangerous spot for Hernando, but
Emery Allison is a little bit slow, gimpy right now. She went in for a slide tackle in between the two Lewisburg defenders, and she's limping around pretty good. It was slow to get up on that play.
That does not surprise me with the side tackle. She is pretty good at that. I don't know that I've ever seen my daughter try a slide tackle.
That'll be played out of bounds for a Tiger throw in.
Like off Hernando play on that throw in. Hernando gets their throw in back quick and just cleared out of trouble by Hadley. Probably a good idea in that spot. Maybe clear it again. Yeah, good idea.
We have exactly 10 minutes left in the contest with your Tigers leading 1-0. Thank you one more time to Dean and Sonic. They're great Hernando sponsors for being our scoreboard sponsor this year across all Hernando athletics.
These games between these two schools are always one-goal games, I feel like. On the girls' side, anyway.
Well, with Annabelle being limited and Bomar going out, I mean, you know.
Goalie out.
If you can, goalie out. If you can somehow preserve this W, you have to feel pretty good about yourself.
Exactly. Good job by Izzy clearing it out. No one home on the other side other than.
Of course, we still got a long time left in this contest.
Yeah, probably got a pretty long 9 minutes coming up here.
Well, I would think once you get to about the 5-minute mark, Lewisburg will start pressing more. Looking for that equalizer.
Nice. This is what Lewisburg does not want is Caitlin in a one-on-one situation. Great pass.
On the ball. Let's see what she can do with it.
It's got Lily running up the left side here. She can get it to her. She is not covered at all.
She made a nice cutback, but didn't get quite the foot on it she wanted. I think she missed that pass a little bit.
Yeah, she had two defenders on her. You need to clear this out here if you're Hadley.
Well, this girl is fast, and nice defense there by the Tigers. She had a step on us.
And she went down on that, so we're outnumbered right now. Good job of Bell to save the ball.
And I'm told we're having a few technical issues with the video right now, so if you notice that, they're trying to work on it to get it fixed, so just bear with us. We are using Starlink to stream these games, so sometimes there are some technical difficulties. Clock, they're asking for the clock to be stopped.
Looks like Hadley went down that play. It may be a cramp, I'm not sure.
And I am not running the clock anymore, so that was not on me to miss that. Miss Kim Starnes is here. Eric Starnes and Kim Starnes. They are a seasoned sponsor of the boys team this year, and their sons graduated, so that's always appreciated from the Starneses. They still have a lot of kids they care about on that boys team, though, because I get a text when we lost that first game to New Albany. The first thing I got the next morning was a text from Eric Starnes. What happened?
So he's saying he wants you to take the show on the road. Hopefully Hadley's okay here. She's starting center back and really never comes off the field. So
need to let her walk it off for her.
Yeah, we're hoping she can walk it off. She looks like she's probably okay.
We'll take the ball with a drop kick for the goalie here with 8 minutes remaining in the contest. Do we have any feeds up?
Yeah, this is all we can get out.
Okay, we got one feed up running right
Oh
now.
no, that's dangerous. And Lewisburg scores. The goalie was out of the had just punted it, and Lewisburg took a long shot from about 40, 35 yards out and goes in.
Well, Lewisburg will tie it up with 7.5 minutes left in the contest. So I thought it was over.
I did too.
And it just dropped in.
I couldn't tell who it was that.
This being a district game, if regular time does end in a tie, you will have 2 10-minute overtime periods. It doesn't matter who scores when. You will play both 10-minute periods before you would go to PKs if you're tied at the end of those 2 10-minute periods. Hopefully the Tigers can find a goal before we get to that.
Certainly hope so. You know, hadn't been a lot of subs on either side tonight, so. Lewisburg players down on a knee, I think asking for a sub maybe.
We'll sub her off. I knew not to make my comment about if you could hold on.
That's how it always works.
As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, why did I say that? I'm going to need somebody to bring me some food up here in between games, especially if this one goes to overtime.
You're right. By the time both of these games are over, might be out of dining options that are still open.
Do we know if we take GoFan to get into the games here?
We don't.
We do not. Okay. We are behind the times.
We are behind the times, and
I mean, who doesn't have GoFan at this point? My son's girlfriend obviously doesn't have any cash on her. She's asked me if she can pay with GoFan to get in.
I believe DeSoto County are the only.
Do what half the other people do and just park around back. It's like 50 cars back there.
19 in for 16 for the Lady Tigers.
Caitlin coming off and Rosa coming back in. Throw in Hernando. See if we can get one on the goal here. Bird had it on her foot, just lost it.
These two schools separated by, 10 minutes and battle it out in every sport, it seems like.
Definitely our closest rival distance-wise, I would say. Good idea. Might have an advantage here if you can get it.
And I'm looking, I'm trying to see who that is playing the right back right now.
Right back is Evelyn. Then they've moved Emery Allison to center back to take Hadley's spot. And
You have 3.5 minutes left in regulation, plus whatever stoppage time the head referee decides to add.
throw in Lewisburg.
How are we looking on the video? Still trying to fix it. Still got one camera going. Two cameras going.
Dangerous spot here, and
Over and hits the
Kimbrell
top.
hits it just high, but
Are we able to see the whole field with it? Okay. So we do have some technical issues, but at least you can still see the game.
goal kick Hernando. See if we can get this one out of danger a little bit.
Thought that was a handball on them.
I did too, Brian.
Nice clear away there by the Tigers. Reset the defense.
Like the first 20 minutes was played on our side of the field. Now it looks like the last 10 have kind of ended up on Lewisburg's side of the field.
Kind of the way the first half went.
Exactly.
In the reverse.
Can be a momentum game.
Oh no, we missed the ball.
Probably going to be a corner.
Yes, that is going to be a corner. Ball went right off our girl's foot. She just whiffed it, but hit it enough to give them a corner. So with 2 minutes left exactly, they'll be lining up for this corner kick.
You got to be sure and mark up in this situation. Good job by Izzy to head it out.
Just clear that up the field. Bad decision there that they didn't reset and they turned it over. Now they're going to take it back from us.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy, but I think both teams are pressing a little bit, trying to score right before the end of the game here, I think. And it might be better to just kind of slow it down and
they'll play it out for a Tiger throw-in.
Get your offense reset.
Probably have about a minute left right now. I didn't start my clock. I usually start a clock to keep up with it, but I did not. That
was a quick whistle.
That was a quick 2 minutes.
Regulation, your score.
So we will now go to 2 10-minute overtime periods, and that is going to make for a long night for Tiger fans. We'll be right back for the first half of overtime.
This holiday season, experience the magical sound of Celtic Woman. Celtic Woman White Christmas Symphony Tour, December 10th at the Hernando Center for the Performing Arts in Senatobia. Featuring Celtic Woman's favorite Yuletide songs with the thrilling sound of a full symphony orchestra. Tickets on sale now at heindelcenter.org. Celtic Woman White Christmas Symphony Tour.
Do you have a home, cars, RV, or motorcycle? At Shelter Insurance, they believe in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your future. You're not just getting an insurance agent, you're getting a neighbor who understands your needs. Whether it is auto, home, or life insurance, Shelter Insurance is here to make sure you're covered. Their simple goal: to help you find the right coverage at the right price. Call Brandon Vandenberg at 662-429-5755 or Randy Wildman at 662-429-0860. Shelter Insurance, a proud sponsor of Hernando High School Athletics.
We'd like to thank Lenny's Grill and Subs. Hungry? Then it's time to satisfy that craving at Lenny's Grills and Subs, where every bite is packed with fresh ingredients and bold flavors. Our bread is baked fresh daily, ensuring that every sandwich is delicious as the last.
you for being the sponsors of the games.
This holiday season, experience the magical sound of Celtic Woman. Celtic Woman.
center back there to get that one out of danger. It got dicey for a minute. Good job by Emory Allison.
Oh, our fans.
Fans are livid, and they should be. That was not a good call at all.
That was not a good call. That bounced around the box.
Goal kick.
For a goal kick. Okay, it is back on now. So we did lose audio for a minute, but we are back.
I really don't know unless there was something between the ref and those players on the other side that we couldn't see.
Well, we're about a minute left and
got another Lewisburg player down. Appears to be cramping.
Well, we got, assuming he's stopping it, but we got about a minute left before we go to PKs. And I don't know if y'all could hear the boom mic, but our fans, because I know you couldn't hear us when that last foul was called, but if you could hear the boom mic, our fans were not happy one bit.
You know, we had possession of the ball, and I believe either a 2-on-2 or a 3-on-2, and really didn't see much of a foul.
And you're getting criticized for your panning of the goal. He's saying you're not making it to the goal with your pan. She told you to shut up. The listener at home. No, now we can. Now you can see the goal. But at least we're getting some help from our fans watching. Hey, they criticize me all the time. We're in a dangerous position here, and we're going to play it out. They're going to have a throw in. Can't be much time left. I don't know how much stoppage time he put up there, but we need to just clear it right now.
Yeah.
Make a one run here if we can. See if he's going to let us make a run right here. Let's play this run.
There we go.
We'll get wide.
Got Olivia Harris, who is a lefty, streaking down the left side and see if she can.
Oh!
No!
He does get the call.
Got the call
in the box. Foul in the box with no time. There can't be any time left in this match. And that was a great call. I know Lewisburg fans are not going to be happy about it with it being right there at the end of the game, but I don't know how you don't make that call. I mean, that was a complete tackle.
Be interested to see here, Brian, who Coach Rose is going to have taken this PK. Looks like she's going to the freshman again.
All of our boys are running out of the locker room to come watch this PK. Yeah, and like I said, you hate it for either team to have that call there, but, you know, if it's close, you let it go, but that wasn't even close. I mean, she completely just wiped her out in the box. Who is this taking it?
This is the freshman again, Emory Allison, who made the first one, and she buries it again.
And Tigers will take a 2-1 lead with almost no time left on the clock.
With their second PK of the game. Lady Tigers 2.
Your scoreboard sponsor, Sonic. That's a proud Sonic moment there.
And man, that got us closer to the foul differential.
Yeah, we shouldn't even have a striker at this point.
Yeah, we should have a 11 back.
And we still got Lily Jones playing up top high.
But they do have 3 defenders playing back, so.
Who cares? And the Tigers with a wonderful win. Just an exciting victory for the Tigers. Heartbreaking for the Patriots. Like I said, a lot of friends on that team. We both have. But, again, as objective as I can be, that was a foul. And the Tigers will celebrate a district win here. And we'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes for the boys' game.
Your final score, Lady Tigers 2, Lewisburg 1 in overtime. Let's give these young ladies another round of applause.